Hey guys, Cosmos here from Dolly Games, and here we are with the next installment in the series of the Archer Hunter character building, and this is going to be a huge step forward. And as you can see here at the bottom, I am basically level 70. I'm still 69. I'm just a couple of points before level 70, and of course I wanted to record it and go to level 70 with you guys. Level 70 is supposed to be a very big step forward. There's supposed to be a big increase in battle rating from things that I still don't know exactly what, so we're gonna see them now. And I'm on patrol, so I was afraid that I will gain the level with the patrols, because I wanted to do it together with you guys. But luckily, only 20,000 experience, and I still have space for another 20,000 or so. So we're good to go. So let's go to level 70 straight away. I won't do the other stuff and see what happens. I actually don't know. Let's minimize the chat as well. I actually don't know exactly what to expect. What's this chest? Okay, that's from the rankings. Let's quickly pick this up. Always go one by one, because you might always miss something. So always good to click on each one of those. I'll quickly do whatever retrieval there. And okay, let's do the check-in. It's like one thing leading to another. But anyways, with that done, I'm gonna click on Blitz now, and that's probably the quickest and easiest way to become level 70. So remember, the battle rating right now is up at 124, the 1,247,000 battle rating. And I was told yesterday when we were chatting in the guild that you can expect something like 200,000 additional battle rating just for becoming level 70. So that's pretty cool and weird too. I don't know how exactly that battle rating comes up, so let's do it and find out. We also got world boss coming up in 34 minutes or so, so there should be plenty of time for us to get it done. I'll do the 10 here, which remains. That's probably already enough. There it is, level 70, new feature Divine Realm, and also we got the character upgrade, but apparently no option, so I guess you just get stronger. So HP, physical attack, physical defense 5 stars, HP is 3 star, agility 3 star. Upgrade your character from Topaz to Ruby. So there is no choice, so I just gonna click upgrade. Awesome. So maybe a little bit battle rating change, I don't know. So let's also have a look at if something changed in my character view from that character upgrade. First click is always taking a longer to load to load all the data, but afterwards it's very fast. So nothing changed in the view here, but let's see, maybe my name changed to red color. Is that what happened? But anyway, so that's so far it here. So now let's go and check out. We got new buttons here. So all these buttons I'm familiar with, but we got here element smelting, we got skill chest, we got divine realm. Of course, all the 3 things which are also visible in the astrals. When you put your mouse on any star, all the different things are showing at what level what becomes available. So I knew those things are coming. That's from the level 70 astral. So we're gonna click this now. It's gonna give us a bit more battle rating, and of course move to the next screen. Crit increase 50. That's pretty good actually. So it comes up to the next screen where you have level 71 to level 80, but no features, which means I have probably unlocked everything with those last 3 things. Battle rating increased by 50 from the 50 increase in critical. So let's just go one by one through each of those things. And oh, let's do the campaigns first, because they're available. Let's make sure I got the party set up correctly. We're gonna switch to multi-shot for the campaigns, just for them to go faster. I forgot that. Oh, that was actually a new window. What did I do? I usually click on plus to switch to multi-shot, and now I get to a new window. So that window I'm not familiar with. I have to check it out. So we're gonna do with the question mark here. So this indicates your current awakening level. Oh, so that's where all this awakening system is. Each level has 10 sub-levels. That's a lot. 2 awakened skills you have selected are shown here. Those are my regular skills. I don't know why it's calling awakened skills. 3 awakened skill stats are shown here. Okay, so I guess that's where I will use all these awakening stones and get ton more stats. So 4 awakening skill progress and corresponding consumption are shown here. And then 5, we have the 4 tabs here correspond to the 4 types of skills we can use. Alright, and then 6, here we got the list of the skills available in each of the tabs, which is over here. And the last one, 7, click on these 3 buttons to go to the skill bookshop, skill recycle, and skill chest panel. So I guess that's actually the skill chest button. So let's close it and open it to ensure. Now that's something else entirely. Free attempts, draw these for free. Daily voucher drain 0 out of 200. Draw 10 times, guarantee a legendary skill book. So I guess we'll be getting, oh, that is a lot of different skill books for more powerful skills. I'm really looking forward to reading what all the different ones are, because of course the skills play a huge role. Here you can draw 10, get 5 3, so for the other 5 you have to pay. And of course here with the diamonds, free in a day. You can draw the advanced chest with advanced skills. There's a skill shop as well, all pretty cool. Rare books, epic books, legendary books, mythic books, celestial books. That is a lot. And there's actually a second page for epic books here and legendary books as well. Alright, so this is not an explanation, guys. This is like the first look. As you can see, it's the first time for me at level 70. So how do I actually change to multi-shot now? Active skills. So okay, like that. Alright, no problem. So we're still gonna go and do those campaigns now, which opened up at this level, which is Fireblade Reach. That's important because my stamina is full and I want to of course use it on more powerful campaigns. Here we got Void Demons, 207,000 bell rating, each one with 138,000 life. Warrior class, but this one I think is a mage class, meaning a rogue class. All have the same health. I'm still lacking a little bit of rage to be able to do multi-shot on the first turn. That's my first target, to get my main hero to do multi-shot on the first turn. And I'm lacking, I believe it's like 5 points of rage or something like that. And I should get that from the upgraded totem. Problem is, I got the totem now to level 30. Here we got the same demons, and this one is the rogue class, and this one is the warrior class. And yeah, I got this to level 30, but I couldn't upgrade it because apparently you need 2 of them. And I don't have a second spirit soul totem to evolve. Upgrade, yeah, was the wrong word. I should have used the word evolve for that. We got a boss called Hell with 1 L. He is a mage character, mage class, with boiling point skill. Okay, well, as expected, they should be dying quite fast because my hero is really strong. Alright, we're gonna pick this up. Usually the worst gold reward. That's traditional. Oh, collect the chest for completing this stage. These are always good. Very nice prestige and prints. So that's good. Those chests are always wonderful. Let's run back to Relark. Collect that. Activate the statue. Oh, awesome. I finished this area. That I didn't expect. So that's done. We go to Tidebringer at Endless Sea. That's cool. I'm happy to change the map. I guess this is the last map, Tidebringer. Nice having a chat with you. And she's sending me to Cliffs of Despair. So let's go. We got the first monster here is Wandering Orc. And that is a class warrior, which is with mutilation level 1 and a mage class wandering Avarian crazed blow level 1 as well. Anyhow, they should all die, just need to get that multi-shot through. There it is. Awesome. Still, I like to record these campaigns even though they're easy because we only do it one time and afterwards we just blitz it. It looks like it's stuck. Okay, reloading the game. The new loading screen. Quite nice. Although I find Amora more beautiful. There we go. That's rare that it got stuck, but it does sometimes. Not a big deal. You restart, you enter the beginning of the dungeon, you just have to walk over to the next monster. It's not a huge deal. So yeah, like I was saying, we always just blitz the campaign. So we got here Lone Cliff Hunter, 143,000 health, crazed blow level 1. The other guy is still the same warrior class. And yeah, just for archive purposes. Also, I like the different designs of the monsters that we got here, so we can always reference back to those videos if we need to see it for nostalgia or any other reason. We got the boss here, Yurga Lone Wing, very interesting name. Warrior class, Skewer Skull level 1. Rage resets and skill. Alright, I stunned her straight away. That's probably from my ring. Because of course the Imperial ring I'm wearing, it has a 24% chance to stun whoever I am hitting. So that's pretty cool. What is not cool is apparently my, I don't know, something is wrong now. So it's stuck again. We're gonna reload. Alright, here we're back. We get the card draw and the character is at the beginning of the dungeon. So again, not a huge issue. And we walk back to the Tidebringer. I know people are always telling me also to pick up these chests on the floor. I always miss them, so let's pick it up while I can see it. There it is. 250,000 gold, 50 stamina. So I'm again at max, which is cool. So the campaigns, as expected, after 2 are blocked until level 71. So we're just gonna blitz the previous levels, which is this one. We'll do 30 here, clear countdown. That's awesome VIP advantage. And we're gonna do this one as well, and that's my entire stamina. So 2 seconds. So VIP definitely worth it in this game. We're gonna clear up the side quests, and also Lucifer has another side quest here, which is back in the previous map. But since I like the new map, let's go over to the Endless Sea. Alright, okay, this is the first time I'm here. So with that done, let's go back to the level 70 feature. There's another chest over here. There's a lot of chests. Okay, good. Another 250,000 gold and stamina, no problem. So let's go one by one. Let's go to elemental smelting first. Okay, that looks pretty awesome at the first look. We got a guide here, which is giving the different items, I guess, which are available. Rare flaming stone, single volume 500, single output 5. And then the single volumes are always staying at 500, but it's going to 12.5, 25 and 50. and then more and more. Oh, you can basically smelt the items that you have, and that answers the question of what am I supposed to do with all this all these materials I'm collecting. So I guess you can smelt them. Okay, that's good. And then you got proficiency. So my proficiency right now is level 1. Base yield increase 0%. Bonus rates. Basically, we start at 0, and you have higher proficiency levels, which you need to probably increase. So what is mine? I got clickers to select materials to smelt. Okay, that's my items. I don't really want to smelt them right now. Let's do help over here. So here's the guide which shows the items that can be smelted. Where's 2 over here? Here are listed the materials you have in your bag that are eligible and usable for smelting. So I guess it's kind of like double counting, that it shows in 2 places, but over here it shows exactly what's the output from the item, and here it shows all the items. And 3, these are the items which have been put into the smelter and the yield. 4, buffs to enhance your smelting output. I actually have these some of these items. And then 5, your current smelting proficiency level and experience. 6, you're limited to 5 daily attempts when smelting. You can also buy additional smelt attempts using diamonds. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Now, things that I definitely don't need is Triumph stuff. So we're going to do all 13 of Triumph stuff. And mail as well. This probably not gonna give me a huge yield because these are, let's say, lower level items from the Triumph materials, and as you can see, yield is only 16, which I'm guessing is not much at all. Capacity is almost full, and we could have also done a one-click select. I'm actually gonna try that. Oh, he's suggesting soul stones. I don't want to lose my soul stones. Why is he suggesting that? No, okay. And then you smelt to increase the proficiency. But if your proficiency goes up, I don't exactly know what you get. So I'm gonna read about this a little bit later and see what we can do. Also over here you can add the buffs, water soul and advanced water soul. I think I have wind, so we're gonna see. I have wind and advanced wind, so I got those 2. Earth and fire. Oh, I have fire as well. So I'm gonna read a little bit about this before wasting my items, otherwise I'm always afraid to make a huge mistake. Then we got the skill chest, which we saw already, and the skill shop with the skills. And then we got the divine realm, cross server, main city intro. Welcome to the cross server, main city, Asgard. Here you will get to know players from other servers. You can also take on new challenges. Okay, so you got a cross server alliance, new allies, new stages, new benefits. Hurry up and form your own alliance. Cross server worm race. Uniting is the key to victory. Join worm race with your friends. And cross server clash of might. Strongest opponents have shown up. It's time to show your real strength. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's actually an entire new city. It seems the map here is transparent, and I don't see is there anything here? There's some what looks like teleporters maybe, but actually it's pretty empty for now. Anyways, so there's nothing here for now, but you got the 4 items here, about the 4 icons here above for Clash of Might, which then brings up the completely new ranking list, with Rain here as the top person at 6.2 million battle rating. That is of course a huge difference versus the Clash of Might that I did previously. And here I will probably manage to increase a bunch of levels, because I see this person here is at 740,000 and I'm at 1.2 million. So a bunch of levels I should be able to do. Again, 10 attempts per day. So so let's actually do it now and see how far we get. Alright, we got 1.3 million straight away, the next one. I should probably click from the left, but it doesn't really matter. As I usually say for Clash of Might type of things, it doesn't really matter if you win or lose. You can do some optimizations like try to lose a bunch of ranks so that you can do more wins per day, but I don't really bother with that so much. Okay, we got TK, we won this one as well, and it's giving these divine tokens. Okay, apparently here the VIP doesn't have a cooldown, or cooling down. Spend 75 diamonds to clear CD time. VIP 4s have no CD. So, oh, my VIP has finished, so we're gonna buy that. And I'm like, I think one, is it this one? Yeah, I guess just renew. Okay, so that's sorted. So we're gonna go back to Clash of Might. Oh, it hasn't registered that I have it. Probably have to relog, so let's do that. Alright, just relogged. We are going to jump over to Divine Realm again and go to crossover Clash of Might, and now it should have, oh, it still hasn't registered, so it means that even after you buy the VIP, you still must wait this time for just once, because this time started when you were not VIP. Okay, not a big issue. We got also Demonic War, we got Worm Race, crossover Worm Races. I have to read about all these things because I don't want to make any huge mistakes. And then Demonic War, not a part of Alliance. Of course I can probably join an alliance, which is probably what I'll do. Hall of Fame. GG Gaming is number 1 here. Bosses killed 84, rewards 10 Warlord sashes. I'm just gonna assume that is a very good prize. Advanced prizes also. Okay, all new items I'm not familiar with. We got the help here. Usually there are help screens everywhere, so what I'm gonna do is probably read up on these things, and then we can start clicking on stuff. Oh, and that's why I didn't have VIP over here. Okay, so skill chest is the thing that I'm interested. Sorry, the skills which are over here is probably the area which I'm interested the most, because that will give a huge strength, I think. This over here also opened up. Previously I could come up to over here, and this I cannot click, but I now have a new line over here, which is a passive agility, so even more agility. And then we got ice damage growth rate bonus. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what that is, because of course I don't have the training for my main hero like my other heroes have. My other heroes have this element training, but my main hero doesn't, so I'm not sure what the ice damage is. Also on the mount screen you only have train and upgrade, and on the hero screen I don't, oh, I have an awaken button here, so that could be coming from somewhere here. I have a whole bunch of awaken stones, as you can see, 14,000, and I just don't know if this is applying to all skills or selected skills, so I have to read up on it a little bit before I start wasting items. So alright, now that I have just finished World Boss, I took a bit of a break and did the World Boss, and also I read up a little bit on the awakening system. I already got a lot of knowledge, so we can do everything right now. So what we got is, we got the elemental smelting, which we saw before, and here basically what I didn't know before, what I know now, is when you smell the different things you get awakening stones, as well as of course the increase in your proficiency. So these buffs will also increase basically quantities or capacities or whatever. So I'm guessing that these buffs are only useful to use when you are putting here a very high yield type of an item. And if something like a Triumph sword shard here, for that it wouldn't be worth using the buffs. But since I already have a lot of the awakening stones, we're gonna bypass the element smelting. Skill chest we're gonna go a little bit later into. So the main thing is coming from character view, awaken button here, which brings this window. And in this window you got the awakening stones from element smelting and let's say events, which you can use to increase the stats over here, which will give you stats, which is great. And we can see the maximum as well here, which is a 250,000 HP, very nice, 75,000 attack, very nice, and so forth. So you can max it out and get all these additional stats, which is wonderful. But the main system is for the skills. Stats are, let's say, a secondary priority. So with the skills, you have the initial skills, joint skills, finishing skills, and halo skills are passive skills actually. And you can really become extremely powerful, I think, because there are a lot of skills to choose from, and they go from the simplest ones, which is the ones I have, into more complex ones. You can also kind of go into another profession even. As you can see here, you got Shadow Strike. This one, Total Annihilation, I think is from not even from my profession. So Arcane Lightning, I think that's even from mages. So you can use any skill which makes you which gives you a lot of possibilities. You can activate the skill, and when you put your mouse on it, it says how many books. You see here, for example, I'd need 35 books of that specific kind. I guess that's epic or something, to open up that skill as well. You have two requirements. You have the books requirements, but also the awakening level requirement. And you can of course use very powerful skills like the yellow ones, Frost Strike and Dark Meditation. I saw, I didn't read them yet, but seeing that they are yellow color probably means they're very powerful. So, and the halo skills of course are passive, so I guess as many the better. So that's where the skills are coming in. Awakening system, and the skill chest button is giving the skill books, and the skill books are necessary to basically activate the skills, and also to recycle the skills you don't want in order to get the stones, which you can use in the shop to buy the skills that you do want. So actually it's all connected to each other, and I thought they are separate systems, but it's all one big system with several buttons. So we're gonna and you can also access different things from different places, like in the forge. There should be a recycle now, so let's go over here. Yep, there is the recycle now. So I have 30 of these Book Thunder skills from various events. So those you can see, I can recycle into mythic divine stones, because they are very expensive ones. So that's where the recycle comes in. But the most the thing which will give me probably big bell rating boost is already buffing up the awakening. So let's do that right now. As you see, it starts cheap like anything else. One train will cost 2 awakening stones, and you only need 15 to level that up. So what I'm gonna do is, and go craft button here will move you simply to elemental smelting. Let's just double check that. Okay, so what's weird is that you don't have the most important button, which is the awaken button. So in fact you might not even need this this button. I would maybe prefer to have the other one, but anyways, let's go one click train. So for level 1 here, and of course you got all these stars. So now I'm level 1.1, it's not point, it's basically level 1 star 1, and you got 10, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and the skills activate at let me see if I remember from the guide. I think they said 3 10 5 10 and something else. Does it say here? Yeah, actually it says on the skills. So these ones I have right now. This one on the bottom there in red, a bit difficult to read, but it says awakening level one 5-star, so that one should open up relatively fast. So let's do, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I'm getting basically 559 bell rating per click of that, which is a nice number. And for the 5 stars, already nice buff, and that is going for the main character only. So 6,000 additional HP, 1,800 attack, defense, and agility as well. So that's for the 5 stars. And now if I put the mouse on, let's say, Shadow Strike, you can see that the red became green. So in terms of awakening level, the requirement is satisfied, but the second requirement to activate the skill is not satisfied, which is having the sufficient number of books, which is 25 in this specific example. So I'm gonna basically ignore that for now. Let's use up, I guess, all of these awakening stones, because I don't think I've seen a single hot event. But I'm just gonna double check, but I don't think there is there has ever been a hot event for using awakening stones. Yeah, I don't remember any. So I'm gonna go ahead and use them all, or the vast majority of them. So we're gonna go next. That's 1-6, 1-7, 1-8, 1-9, 1-10, and I get a little plus here, and that means the Halo skills got activated, I guess. But I don't have any activated skills to add here. So you can open up as many Halo skills as you want, but I guess you can only make 3 of them active. Although I don't know if they will be active all the time or follow the same system like initial, joined, and finishing. But anyways, let's continue. 2-1, 2-2, 2-3, 2-4, 2-5, 2-6, 7, and bell rating is moving up now by 688 per click. 2-9, 2-10, 3-1, 3-2, 3-3. I'm going a little bit slow so that we can see all the stats for each of the level, in case we need to reference that in the future. So now at 3-10, 4-1, and as you can see, I thought I had tons of stones, but you can already see now with awakening level 4, 1, it's gonna cost 1,620 stones for one level. So I can only do probably a couple of more levels. 4-2, 4-3, 4-4, and these are giving already 1,107 per click. 4-5 and 4-6, and that's not enough to do a level, so I'm not gonna bother clicking. So that's already good, I think. The bell rating is of course higher because of all these wonderful additional stats. 56,000 HP, almost 17,000 attack. I'm of course more looking at the attack because that's for me a very important statistic. In terms of skills, I become eligible for pretty much everything, I guess. No, not for these. These ones will need 10 stars, but level 4 where I actually am, so I'm not too far away from these ones. Level 4 10 stars, and these are level 5 10 stars, so I can a little bit forget about the yellow ones for now. But these more powerful ones, I guess, level 4 10 stars, they're not too far away. They're literally 4 stars away from where I am right now, but still that's gonna cost maybe another 10,000 of awakening stones. So that was pretty cool. And I'm also looking for Halo skills, because because they're passive, they're working always, and that's always very nice. So this one, let's have a look at them. This one gives defense to all party members 3%. I'd bypass this because defense it was pretty important up to level 70, but I heard that from level 70 onwards there are a lot of skills also which ignore defense, so I probably wouldn't want to go for this one. Then we got Blood Will here, increase attack for all party members by 1% when in battle. 1% itself is not huge, but maybe this percentage can go up because the skills also have levels. So I'm assuming it'll be 1% per level, so 10% increase in attack. Not too bad. And also for defense, actually it's giving 3%. If it's also giving 3% for each level until level 10, that's a lot. That's then 30% additional defense. Maybe not too bad. Eternal Spirit, and hold on, let's see, there's a guide here, so maybe it shows the maximum, or I have no idea what this guide is. Skills guide. This is something entirely something else, so I'll read about that as well. So there's a lot of stuff. It's cool. We got the initial strike here, increasing agility. I'll probably bypass that one. I still don't see the huge benefit of agility. I guess I haven't gone into those important PvP battles yet where you feel the difference. Increase dodge for all party members by 2%. That could be pretty cool. 2% times 10, 20%. Although I don't know, of course, if it's 2% for each level. I'm just assuming it for now for just the discussion. That could be pretty cool because, of course, on player versus environment, dodge can play a very big role. Then we got increase of HP. That's solid, but nothing extraordinary. Increase warrior resistance for all party members. I'm not even sure what that is. Increase mage resistance, increase rogue resistance, increase hunter resistance, increase attack and defense for all party members by 1%. So of course now that becomes much better because that is a combination of these two. And then we got attack and agility, and then we have increased HP and defense for all party members, and the top one here, tornado, increase endurance and dodge. So what I could see here is you could, if you can grab tornado to increase dodge, and then you can also grab Wind's Grace to increase dodge. That's a lot of dodge that you can have. That's, I think, my first reaction to these Halo skills. You can also go for the maximum attack, taking the Blood Will and also the Dominating Will. So, but the good thing is that there's all kind of choices that you can make to make your character much unique. So these kind of things are always wonderful because they open up kind of strategic thinking and making people different from one another, which is good, rather than having copy paste of the same, like everybody is a knight or everybody is a mage. Here you can really specialize in different things. So that's Halo. Also finishing skills, join skills, initial skills. So very good. So with the awakening stuff done, my bell rating is up, which is good. And the smelting I don't want to rush into now. I want to make sure I don't need any of these items. But I'm pretty sure I don't actually, now that I'm thinking of it. I'm gonna get everybody a heroic set. Although I still have all these triumph items they're wearing because I don't have the event for the heroic set hasn't been out. I'm waiting for that event to pick it up, but basically all 5 of my party members will probably grab the heroic set. So smelting these just even to clean up my bags, my inventory space, is not entirely a bad idea. So sooner or later that has to be done. So let's just do it and see. So these are relatively cheap items in terms of the yields. So we got whatever I had in my bag for these shards, and capacity is not even max. You should always try to get it to max according to the guide that I read, because of course you only get 5 daily attempts for smelting, so it makes sense that you try to get to the maximum as much as possible. So with that actually in mind, let's switch to, I have something, a lot of these rings. Okay, that brings it to maximum, which is good. So 79. Did he use everything? No, he left 13, which is fine. So that's the maximum capacity. Yield will be 25. I guess that's 25 awakening stones, and as your proficiency level increases you will get more and more. So we're gonna smell this. He took all the items, did a nice graphic, and gave me 25 awakening stones, which is not huge, but it'll, I guess, add up. And anyways, I don't need all those items in the bag. So 118, that already uses up majority of the capacity. What's that, a triumph? The conquest, I'm not entirely sure if I should start getting rid of. Probably I do, but I also don't want to rush, and I want to make sure I get the items that I want first before I start smelting all this. But now that I'm looking into the bag, there are not too many items that I can smelt. I definitely don't want to get rid of my my nice let's say resources which are used to train my heroes. So that's for sure a no-go. Definitely not or maybe the Imperial shard, that could be something, because I have a ton of those. 17, that actually doesn't give a yield, but I saw in the guide they did a lot of the refining stones, so maybe that's something that is good for smelting. But if you see all those, let's get rid of that item. Now I have 17 yield. If I add basically 300, it goes to 25. So 300 refining stones for 8 awakening stones. I don't see that as a huge deal. So I'm gonna just smelt these 17 and gonna stop with the smelting for now until I figure out what's good to get rid of. And for skill chests, we'll draw 10, because if you draw each draw is basically 50 vouchers, and you can do 5 for free. But if you draw 10, it's gonna give you a discount of 10%, so it's gonna cost, instead of 500 vouchers, it's gonna cost for 50 vouchers, and I have a ton of them, so I'm gonna draw 10. Let's see what happens. Okay, a whole bunch of skills, and you actually can get more than one. That I didn't expect. Well, let's do 10 again. Okay. And 10 again. So that's 3. This is 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, and one more. 10, if I counted it right. Anyways, I'll probably do a kind of a drop rate statistics for this on my site, loa.dollgames.com. So after some time I'll try to get some statistics and publish a bit of a report on what's the frequency of them. But of course the general logic will be the more rare ones are rare. Here you get a free attempt, or free in 1 day apparently, but I read something about an hour or something. But you can also draw. Also important here, if you draw 10 times, if you use the 10 times draw, you get a guaranteed legendary skill book, which is very important. So I think that's worth drawing 10 instead of 1 by 1. So it still says free attempts 5, which is weird. Okay, so you can draw 5 1 by 1 to get rid of those free attempts. Okay, and one more. Okay, cool. And here you'll have to pay 100 diamonds to open a skill, to open an advanced skill box, skill chest, or you can do a 10 times guarantee mythic skill book. So that's 900 diamonds instead of 1000. So let's just do one for now. Okay, you get totally different books, of course. So, and that's how it works. Now, in the skill shop, you can get the skill books that you need if you have the correct stones, and the correct stones you can get by recycling other skills that you don't want and get the stones from them, and then you buy the skills that you do want. So that's the logic of it. So I need to probably think, or better read on what are, let's say, the best recommended things for hunter characters, I guess, or just think of myself on which skills I want to specialize on. I know already I want something that's gonna be like maximum offensive power. So I know there are things which debuff and all kind of different skills, but I'm definitely gonna look for maximum offensive power. I might like something that has a stun in it if possible, but I'll have to read each of those skills. Don't want to waste your time with that. And then once I decide what I want, of course I'll go full into it. Of course the good skills are the ones everybody wants, which are let's see, let's go back through the character. Of course everybody wants the yellow skills, probably, I'm guessing. So, but that's difficult to get, and that'll require the awakening level to be much higher. And I thought what I already had, which was about 15,000 stones, I thought that was already pretty good. So but apparently not. So those, I'm probably something that I will probably have to skip and have a solution with skills that you can use before that. Here I have a little plus saying that I can already activate the Total Annihilation skill, because I have 25 of those books already from those skill openings, and I have the awakening level 1 5 stars, and that is something that deals damage to enemy back row. So that's from the ranger class, but I probably don't want that because I have the multi-shot that does a little bit less damage, but to everybody. So I don't want that one, so I'll have to read on other skills. Something else that I wanted to have a look at was the ages. So and Zodiac, where is Zodiac? Has disappeared. They got rearranged now because we got more buttons. Oh, he came to the right side here, so I'm not used to the new placement just yet. There's also apparently something new here that a guildmate here was talking about, and I've been gathering a ton of Aegis shards. I have now 28,500 of them saved up, expecting whatever was supposed to get unlocked at level 70, and that's something I haven't seen yet, but it has something to do with angels and kind of like angel, something that makes angels stronger. So we're gonna have to find it. Zodiac battle, that's something else. Angel artifact, that's the one. So somehow we gotta, how do you access that? Or maybe I have to unlock various things first. Oh, here are new icons. These weren't there before, so that's probably what got unlocked. We got the equip interface, where for each of your main and guardian angels you can equip artifact skills, and that is supposed to increase the power also a lot. Set angel artifact skills, guardian angels, set party. Okay, those things I'm aware of. So let's go back to Zodiac. We got artifact training. I guess we'll do a lot of that. I want to see the shop as well. So in the shop you got all these items which are costing the Aegis shards. Okay, so that's probably where he's where he meant I should be spending stuff. And something called an Aegis essence, which I have 0 of, used to exchange for items in the angel artifact shop. The source is Zodiac Purgatory. I guess I haven't gotten there yet. So we got rare and epic and evolution items. So fine. So let's go to the training now. We got a question mark here, so we'll do this. Shows the angel artifact you own. I own nothing. 2, put the artifact you want to upgrade in the center slot and upgrade materials in the 6 surrounding slots. Okay. And 3, this is the upgrade process for the current artifact. So you have to do one by one, so that's gonna cost a lot, and that's what probably he meant. For the left is the 1 click. Okay, so that's familiar. And 5, click this button to upgrade. And 6, these 2 buttons are for angel artifact upgrade and angel artifact evolve. So that reminds me of totems. Actually, it probably follows the same logic. You upgrade it and then you can evolve it. And 7, these 2 buttons link to the angel artifact shop and angel artifact panel. Alright, a lot of stuff. So select a trove, no troves, and you don't have any trove that can be consumed as well. So I have no idea where you get this stuff. I guess you can buy this stuff. These are the artifacts which, okay, so everything I guess is for purchase with Aegis shards. So Staff of Divinity level 1 evolvable requires level 30 of this artifact, so forth. So yeah, kind of like totems. It gives stats to your angel, I'm assuming. So artifact stats for the green ones here, not huge. 276 attack on level 1. Battle effect skill, defense deduction, angel attack bonus, and then skills is Wrath of Gods. Increases attack for the entire party by 6% last 2 turns. It's very nice. An artifact blessed by Bodicea. Okay, and then you got the angel necklace, which is, I'm just gonna look at the skill right now, which is reduces all enemies defense by 10. That I would not love, because yeah, I'm much more of an attack type of person. So, and then we got the charm. Heals entire party, recovering HP equal to 100% of angel attack plus 50,000. That is a lot of healing. I'm a bit surprised about that actually. I wonder if that can be used to heal the entire party. And then that was uncommon. Okay, it got stuck, so we're gonna reopen it. Make shop rare. And that's the same, but the level is higher, so that's +1, that's +2, a percentage higher. Epic. So for these and the evolution, for these, let's actually go to our Clash of Might and pick, let's say, the top person. Let's view the details, and that will be in the Aegis. So let's look at angels. And I wonder if somewhere here it shows the artifacts. Guardian skills. Hello. No, it'll be here. So just by hover. So that's the different activate ages that are done, and stat bonuses, and probably those stat bonuses are the ones which are coming from the artifact, but I'm not sure. Unfortunately, nowhere does it show. So what I'll do is, again, I'll go and start reading about the different artifacts and what are the things that, you know, experienced people recommend, because again, I don't want to waste all the stuff that I have gathered so far on a wrong choice. So that's level 70 for you guys and for me as well. I think that was a pretty important level. I still didn't see that big increase in bell rating, but that's probably because I didn't do something like, for example, equipping those artifacts. So once I do all those things, probably I'll have that bell rating increase, but I'm already happy with the increased stats that I got from the Awaken. I thought these are pretty awesome, and they will only get better and better. And I'm also looking forward to putting especially the Halo skills, because they're passive, which means for me that they should be working all the time. So that's going to be pretty cool. And today we got Gauntlet, so I'm going to probably do everything I can to increase my attack so that I can get earn more gold from the Gauntlet event. So for now, that's it. We are nearing 1 hour of recording, so I'll stop here and we'll continue later on as I learn more and I get more stuff and items, and we'll go over it together again, and we'll have much bigger bell rating. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do click on like and subscribe, and also bookmark my site dollygames.com, or visit my League of Angels site LOA.dollygames.com. And otherwise, put comments, suggestions, everything you have, questions below the video, and speak to you later.